Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to part 6 of my Let's Platinum Bioshock series, where I get the platinum for this game in one go, one playthrough. So if you want to see the full rundown of what we're doing in these videos, you can go to part 1 where I explain everything at the beginning. That's linked in the corner now. So we are in Farmer's Market and I'm just checking whether the Vita chambers are still disabled, which they are. I advise you do the same as well. We've just left Arcadia and we're here looking for crafting materials to create the Lazarus vector to protect the forest, basically. So that was the first audio diary of this area. It's right at the start next to this corpse, and that was our first enzyme sample as well. We'll need 7 enzyme samples, 7 distilled water and 7 chlorophyll solution, which we already should have around 5. So this is a bit of a confusing area as it loops twice. It loops up here and then it loops downstairs, and I suppose in the winery it loops around there as well. So I'm going to try and do the one route that is quite easy. So I'm going to go down there in a minute, but we're just going to check this Houdini Splicer, which yes has some chlorophyll solution. So that's number 6 of 7. I will show you more than we need, so you'll definitely have enough. I'm just going to go back down here, deal with this camera here, get some pictures because I still need pictures of cameras. I'm done with security bots and I'm done with turrets. I just need cameras. With regards to machinery, try and not get it spotted because I don't want the bots to come up, and I don't know where the alarm switch is. I thought that was it there, but it's not. I was just checking, so I want to make sure I don't get caught. We are going to be getting photographer's eye number 1. Actually, we already have photographer's eye 2 from the Rosie research, and that is actually going to stack, so we will get a 25% bonus for every picture we take after that. So I'm just showing you here. This is all you don't need to go through that door. I'll show you around later on. We're going to circle round and out. This is one big circle, this area, so it'll all make sense later on. So there's another audio diary, and unfortunately I forgot to show you the map on that one, but it's basically walk out the door at the start and turn left. So that's where that one is. There's a turret here. I don't need that. If you need pictures of turrets, obviously continue taking pictures. If you're running low on film, we are going to be getting some more film in a minute, so don't worry about that. God, what happened to my voice then? I choose to auto hack this because that is quite a hard safe. It's right up in red. You don't actually need it because it's just ammo, so if you don't need the ammo, don't worry about it. Again, we're going to be going round and circling that area in a minute. We're going to go downstairs and to come back upstairs first. There is just one little sister in this area and we'll be dealing with her shortly. So this is the start on the right here, and this is the turret we shot down and the Houdini Splicer that we got the chlorophyll off. And here is the vending machine and our first tonic for this area, which is Eve Link 2. Oh yeah, by the way, if you do hear noises in the background, it is extremely windy here today. I can't remember what the name of the storm was. It Sierra or something like that here in the UK, and it is crazy windy. So if you do hear any banging or anything, that's what that is. So sorry if that interrupts. So yeah, I've just picked up the first tonic of the area here. It's not one I would particularly use, but feel free to use it yourself. Here's a camera guy, a security bot guy. So if you kill the security bot guy, the security bot will become disabled. So just leave that where it is. We're going to hack this machine here to get some more film. Unfortunately, I don't have any more auto hacks, but I'm not going to show you the hack. I'm just going to finish it off like that. And then stock up to the max with film again, because we don't want to run out. Although we are coming, or you should be coming towards the end of researching. Just have the Rosies left, the bouncers, the Houdini splicers, the nitro splicers, and security cameras, roughly. But they all should be quite high with regards to how much you have. So I do actually get 2 trophies in this video. You will definitely be getting one of them, but I fully researched the Houdini Splicer as well, so hopefully you do as well. But don't worry if you don't, because there are more later in the game. So yes, here we go. Here's some enemies. These are not ones I need to take pictures of, so they just get to die. And of course we are searching everything for materials. not just for the story but for later on for crafting 100 items. We are searching everything. So these are traps again. You should just shoot the arrowhead and that'll make them disappear. And this is our first distilled water. There is a lot of distilled water in this area, and we go down to a winery later on and there's probably 10 or 12 down there, so we are going to get more than enough, so don't worry about that. I'm just looking around, not researching, scrounging around for everything because we want to get as much as possible. Here's a downed Rosie, and here's another audio diary. There's actually two in this room. They seem to be bunched together in this market area. There's audio diaries together and then there's a lot of nothing. So yeah, there we go. That's where we are. And then off to the left around the water. I'm going to take the long way around and let the audio diary actually play so I can hear it. Not that you can in the video. Just searching, get all the materials. It's going to make it a lot easier later on. And there's the other audio diary on the desk. Hatred. Now we're going to leave and just hack a door off to the left hand side. You probably saw it before, that caged area. You don't actually need to come in here, but there's a load of materials and decent ammo, so it is worth coming in here, grabbing it all. There's loads of napalm and whatever else, and just bits. Anti-personnel is pretty good. Tubing. Grab it all, and then we're going to go upstairs and I'm going to hook. Oh, that is a Houdini. I should have took a picture of it. I didn't realise it was a Houdini, but she does have a chlorophyll solution on her, and I believe that is the last one I need. I will be showing some more, and if you don't have it by the time you leave this area, I will be showing you where 4 more are when we return to Arcadia, which will be the next video. So I'm just going to take care of this little sister while we can. You'll see her wandering around this area. You can see her here. She might be in where might she be? In the winery, in the cellar, which we'll go to a lot later on. Yeah, there's just the one in this area, so once she's dealt with, you will see Rosies continue to walk around and you can take pictures of them. So that's pretty good for research, but we're just going to take this one down. Again, I don't save, but do save if you're worried about accidentally harvesting the little sister. Take that down and rescue. Remember, we've got to rescue them all. It's kind of like Pokemon, but more demonic. So that's that done. Rosies, when we got the research there, the little buff, Rosies now have a great chance of giving us rare materials, which is good. And I try and re-roll with the buff I have, with the tonic I have, but it doesn't work. I don't know if you can hear it in the video, but I can hear a weird ticking at this point, and I have no idea what it is, and it's getting faster and faster. And I think it's the turret there, it explodes. I think it was the turret from that guy that I killed very early on, so that's what that must have been. But here I'm just going to show you, this is where we link up. This is where the security camera was at the beginning. This is the door. I'm just going to show you a look up. That's where it was. So we're full circle. So it is a bit of a maze, this area, but once you sort of realise how it's set out, it's fairly easy to run around in and go through these 2 doors. So I'd actually advise go through this paper door first and take care of the camera. Don't do this, because I'm walking in here and I'm thinking I should be alright with that camera, it shouldn't see me, but no, it sees me, and the switch isn't in here. So I'm just going to clear this while being attacked. I'm on easy, so obviously that's not a problem for me. And if you're following along precisely, you'll be on easy too. But in this crawl area is Desperate Times, another audio diary. So I'm just going to grab that while we're here, and then we're going to go round and take care of the security camera. If you do need pictures of security bots, make sure to take pictures if you get caught out like this as well. I actually do get quite low with health with this area, because I do get a bit carefree with the health because it is on easy, and I'm just taking advantage of not having to duck constantly, because I have played this on Survivor obviously, and it's a completely different game. So get some more pictures here if we need them. If you need them, I do. See they're on 15% because of photographer's eye. That will be going up to 25% shortly, which is pretty good, but we're almost done with research, but it's going to help finish it off, that's for sure. So there we go, the timer's gone. I'm free to run around and have a look around for things, which you should be doing as well. Hack these saves. These saves are red, so you should really use auto hacks if you're struggling. You can craft them. Actually, don't craft them. That's the wrong word. You can purchase them in these places here. Does this one sell them? No, I don't think it did. I missed it then. You can purchase them there if you need them. So again, we're full circle here. This is where I poked my head through the doors early, right at the start when we saw the little sister. So I'm just show you where we are. And this goes right back to the beginning. That's the beginning area. And then we are going to go to the winery. What was that? It was a lockbox with some chlorophyll in. So that must have been a dead splicer that's been left behind. There's another distilled water and another audio diary. Water in wine. And then we're going to go through a tunnel. Kill this splicer. And then head off to the left. We're not going straight ahead yet. We're going to go into the beekeeping area. I really don't like this area. Because there's bees. And they're just annoying. You could probably kill them with fire. I haven't really tried, but they take so little health on this difficulty at least that it doesn't seem to be a problem. Now we do have lots of bees here obviously, but we also have, so updated gold obtained 7. Did I just get 7 distilled? What does that mean? I don't know why that changed then. Anyway, yeah, so beehives, that's what we're dealing with here. To get the 7 enzymes, and we get them all in this area. It's a small area, but firstly we are going to deal with this gift that you saw me get in the previous video. We haven't got it. It will follow us around basically to any. I'm just going to grab this Adam Explained diary as well. Gifts follow you around to any gatherer's garden that you go to. They're for every 3 little sisters you deal with. So I get a new tonic, a new tonic, sorry, Safecracker. I don't deal with safes too much, so I'm not too particularly bothered. I shouldn't have replaced slow there because that is the best one. But anyway, we're going to purchase a lot of slots here. So we've got a new plasmid slot. I only have 1 more plasmid, so hypnotize Big Daddy, that's going to go in there. And then we're going to also purchase 2 of each of the tonic slots. I will show you those in a moment. Once this little thing plays out. I don't know why it does it every time. But you've got the physical tonic, you've got the engineering tonic, and you've got combat tonic. And we're going to get 2 of each here. Because we didn't buy any in the previous area, and you sort of get 1 new one in every area. So that's how that works. I'm kind of cycling through, looking what's best. I don't think it really matters, because easy is easy. But I think I'll settle on Sports Boost to see if it does actually make me move quicker. So again, another physical tonic slot. We need to fill these up to maximum. We need to get by all of these, so we need all 6. Well, you start with 1. Engineering tonic, 2 of. You should have more than enough Adam, and this is all you should be spending your Adam on, really, because you do not want to run out, because it is a finite resource. You cannot get any more. So we're just going to stick whatever in there, and then combat tonic. 2 of. What do we have here? So this is one of the photographer's eye. Yes, so we put probably, what do I choose? Armored shell. Not that it matters. Probably the most helpful out of those though. And then another one. What do we go with? Machine buster. That's going to get replaced with photographer's eye shortly anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then we're going to have these, the top 2 here are plasmids, and then these 3 here at the bottom, Human Inferno, Eve Saver, and Vending Expert, are all tonics. So we're going to purchase those 3. We're going to get this one first. The vending, this is actually quite a good one. It reduces prices in the vending machines, so even it stacks with hacking as well. So you hack and then you get an even better discount. Human Inferno, take less damage from fire. I mean, fine. And then plasmids use less Eve. That's kind of good if you use a lot of plasmids. I don't particularly myself. And then we're just going to leave those two because they are plasmids and we don't need them for trophies and we need to save our Adam. So that's all you want to be purchasing from here. And we're going to go into the next bit now, which is where all the beehives actually are. What is it called where beehives are? Does it have a name? I don't think it does. Probably does, and it's on a sign somewhere. I've just missed it. So you can see there's honey everywhere. And then, so there's 3 switches here, and this basically drops down the sort of smoke that beekeepers use. So yeah, make a save here. Beekeepers use, you know, to sort of subdue bees. That's what this does. Allowing us to run in there, and we're going to check every beehive. You're going to see me do it really quickly, so you're not going to see me actually get them. There's one. There, no, just try and pick everything up as well if you need it. Beehive and beehive. There's another sample. And we are going to get attacked by a lot of splicers in this area, but we need to move because there is the smoke is on a timer and it's going to lift, and the bees are going to come back. I will show you what happens when that does happen in a minute. There's another one. You just want to search around quickly. So we did get the one right at the start, so we are only getting 6 in this area. Come on, where are you? There's another one, and then the timer is running out, so the bees are back, the splicers are back, and we're just going to wait it out because they do hurt, but it's more of an annoyance more than anything. So we need to go back in and grab that last one. I was hoping to do all 7 in one go, 6, sorry. We are going to have to go back in because the last one is in the door on the right hand side here. But every time you trip that switch, new splicers turn up, so I didn't want to have to do it, but we're going to have to. So I'm just looking around. I didn't realise. There we go. Sorry, it wasn't in the door on the right. It was just to the right. I thought it was in this door. I do go in here anyway. I believe there is one in here, but because I've got them all, it's not. Unless it's random. I'm sure there was one in here in my first playthrough, but maybe it is random. Again, hack this if you need anything. The timer obviously stops. The game pauses, so it's not a problem. And then we're going to leave because we are done. Yep, leave all that. Let's get out of here. We're going to go into the wine distillery now and get our distilled water. And that's down here. Nope. I'm trying to cycle through, but it's not working. So on the opposite side of this wall is a camera and a turret. We're going to take pictures of the camera because I still need them. But the turret is useless to me, basically. But most importantly, there is a safe in the middle. I suppose it's not important, but it is a good way to get them. There's a safe in the middle that has 2 distilled water in. Although there are a lot in this area. I actually get more than enough distilled water without going downstairs to where it all is. But we're going to go down there anyway because there's stuff we need to collect. And I'll just show you down there basically. So there's another one. That's 3. And then we're going to do this safe. Unfortunately, no hacking tools, so I've got to do it the old-fashioned way. Just, yeah, there we go. So that is actually an easy one. There we go. And there we go. 2 distilled water at the top there. So it's a good way to get it. And then there's an audio diary here. Functional children. Is it functional? What was that? Yeah, functional children. Whatever that means. Usually dysfunctional. Yeah, look through here. And then if you need anything, you can obviously use the vending machine. And then we're going to head downstairs to where the majority of the distilled water is. There is a lot of it down here. And there's also, what else we got down here? There's a power to the people. There's another upgrade station, which is going to be at the bottom of the stairs. You're probably going to see it, but I've got to take care of some enemies that are killing me first, or trying to kill me. So we're sort of in a mid area. We're not downstairs yet. We're not in the cellar yet. We're kind of in a mid section. Looking around, trying to find everything. Yeah, I don't know. I sort of test every enemy to see if they are actually gun ones before I kill them, because I still need pictures of Houdinis at this point. So here's one more, and then the last one that we actually need is going to be on that body at the bottom end here that's got the shotgun. Has obviously committed suicide. So there was another Big Daddy. If you didn't deal with the little sister, she will be in here. And we can use him to get some more pictures, because I'm not finished with that yet. You could probably, we actually do get the photographer's eye, Tonic, sorry, in this area. It's downstairs, so you could actually wait if you want to try and buff your photos a bit more with the Rosie. It's not necessary, but you can do if you need to. The U-Invent there we're going to use in a minute. There's another distilled water. See, it's everywhere. Just pick it up, because I believe we do need it for crafting a tonic later. So just pick it up anyway. So I'm going to take care. This is a Houdini, so I'm going to get some pictures. Nearly done with that one. So yeah, we're going to get everything. We're going to craft the Lazarus project. Yeah, you know what I mean. The thing we need. We're going to craft it in that one here, and we're going to get the trophy. Basic Inventor, so you're definitely going to get that. That's for crafting one thing in a U-Invent. That's all that's for. But we need to craft 100, so we're definitely getting that one. Just going to take care of this camera. Weirdly, I missed that distilled water and get it later on. I don't know why I didn't catch it. Must be because I was concentrating on the camera. So close, but we're not there. And then we're going to show you, here's the stairs, here's where we came down. Oh, here's another one. I'm trying to record something here. I'm trying to show people. Right, here we go. Stairs. There we go. Power to the people. Another distilled water around the corner. So if you didn't, you're free to upgrade basically whatever you want. We get more than enough power to the people machines to upgrade everything. Try to show you on the map where we are. As you can see, we're downstairs now. We're downstairs. So there was the mid section, and there's the top floor and the winery, and there's the start. So it is a fairly small area. It's more of a vertical area there. This one, lots of floors. So this area is a big loop. It's a big circle essentially, and that's what we're going to do. There's a load of water in here. There we go, there's one. And of course, search all crates. Some kerosene. And there's some cigarettes. No, I always think they're health. Because I actually do need some. I'm only on 6. Nightmare. Anyway. There's some batteries. And then some more water. And then there's another 2, I believe, behind me on another bench. So there's more than enough down here. We've probably got 14 or so by the time we leave here. Twice what we need. And then we're actually going to hack the U-Invent, which reduces the cost of what we're creating anyway to 6 of each. So we don't actually need 7 of each. But you technically do to... Actually, you probably don't. I could have tested that. You could probably find 6 of each, hack the machine, and then create it anyway. So that'd be quite interesting. If you do manage to do that, let me know. That would make sense. So yeah, the Rosie was the one that we saw before. I did manage to get another picture out of her, weirdly. Maybe because she was doing something new. So yeah, whenever you see one, we will see another one, and again, shortly. Get some more pictures. Here's some more water, like we still need it. And then there's a tonic in here. This is our photographer's eye tonic. Here we go. This does stack, so do equip it if you need more research photographs. Replace armored shell, because obviously I'm not particularly bothered about that. And then that does set a trap off behind us. There's going to be 3 those electric traps and 2 splicers. So just jump behind these crates and you can shoot these. You're probably best with a pistol. I'm going to change to pistol in a moment. It's more accurate for shooting, kind of. There we go. It's more accurate for shooting the bolts. And the machine gun is obviously better for killing these guys. So that's them. All we need to do now is circle back round. I think I'll get 1 more distilled water. We're almost on a full circle here at this point, and you'll see the stairs. Oh no, I get 2 more. Yeah. There is a lot more distilled water than we actually need. So here's one. And then there's one over by the camera that I missed earlier that I mentioned. There it is. So we come full circle. We're at the bottom of the steps again now. There was the camera. Some crates I missed. And there's the little weird glitch thing happens. You're supposed to get a barrel kicked at you as you come down the stairs. He still does the motion. Okay, there's no barrel there, but whatever. So we're going to hack this Invent. And we're going to create the Lazarus Vector. That's it. Jeez, I couldn't remember. So you can see there it takes 7. These are the other things we're going to need to do later. So we're going to hack it. There we go. And you can see now that it takes 6 of each. So you probably can just get 6 of each. Come and create it in a Invent because it will already be there. There you go. There's the trophy. And you'll get it and you'll be able to move forward. If you're struggling to find an enzyme or anything, you shouldn't do because I've just shown you enough. So there you go. Now it's essentially a case of going back. We're done. We're going to be going back to Arcadia. What time are we on? We've got 2 more minutes of this video. That's how long it takes to get back. Yeah, there's a Splicer behind me. This is where I get my Houdini trophy. I knew he was coming. He always appears. I believe... No, he wasn't following us. He died, wasn't he, at the beginning? Sorry. So there you go. We've fully researched Houdini. He can now die, but he... I don't have to do it because he does it himself. I don't know what happened there. He obviously hit that fire as he teleported in. I don't know why I'm so scared to run over this. It really doesn't hurt that much and easy. I'm going to go for it and it disappears anyway. So yeah, I'm going to run back and I'm going to do the usual. We're going to move into Arcadia. I'm going to save and then I'm going to show you which audio diaries you should have on the in the menus. There is a weird thing. One of the audio diaries will not show up in the Farmers Market / Arcadia section. It is, which, let me think, I think it's First Encounter. That one actually appears in the Neptune's Bounty part of the menu, which is strange, and I kind of worried. When I finished this, I stopped recording and I looked and I couldn't find it. And there's another Houdini, by the way, if you need it. I couldn't find it, and then I looked through and it's actually in. It's really weird. I don't know why it's there, but it is. So you're going to see me show you in a minute. There we are. Where I just throw that save in. So next video is going to be Arcadia 2. It's just going to be a quick one to show where we're going, because there is one more audio log in Arcadia. So there you can see this one, and then we need to go into Neptune's Bounty, and there is First Encounter at the top. Right, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.